Once again, Arsenal have passed a test in a European night that tested control, composure and conviction. Against one of the most disciplined sides in Italy, away from home, in one of football's most demanding stadiums, Arsenal delivered a performance that blended efficiency with maturity. This result keeps their perfect Champions League run intact and sends a clear message heading into the knockout stages. So in this video, we'll find out about Arsenal's tactical dominance to a Gabriel Jesus masterclass and a Victor Gyökeres top strikers finish. Hello guys, my name is Edwards and welcome back to my channel. Arsenal has made a statement smashing Inter Milan 3-1 in San Siro. My friends, we've got a few things to talk about, so if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. From the opening minutes, Arsenal made their intentions clear. The press was high but controlled, forcing Inter Milan to go longer than they would have liked. That pressure paid off early. Arsenal's opener came from a sharp movement in the final third. Gabriel Jesus found space between Inter's centre-backs, reacted quickest inside the box and finished with calm precision. That was a reward for structure and discipline. To their credit, Inter didn't retreat. They responded with intensity and physicality, pushing higher up the pitch and increasing the tempo through midfield. Their equalizer came from that momentum. A loose ball outside the box wasn't cleared decisively, and Peter Cech punished Arsenal with a clean, powerful strike. The San Siro erupted, and suddenly the game was alive. At 1-1, the match shifted. Inter grew in confidence, while Arsenal were forced to weather their strongest spell of pressure. Now guys, let's talk about the turning point. This is where Arsenal's composure stood out. Rather than panic, they slowed the game down, recycled possession and waited for the right moment. Their second goal was about timing and intelligence. Once again from a corner kick, Gabriel Jesus was central, finding space in a crowded area. He stayed composed under pressure and finished clinically to restore Arsenal's lead before second half. That moment mattered. Scoring just before the break didn't just change the scoreline, it shifted the psychological balance of the match. The second half was less chaotic and more tactical. Inter pushed forward, but Arsenal managed the game with maturity. Defensively, Arsenal stayed compact between the lines, forcing Inter into wide areas and limiting clear chances. When Inter did break through, Arsenal's recovery runs and positional discipline closed spaces quickly. In possession, Arsenal were patient. They did not force attacks. They moved Inter side to side, drawing fouls, slowing the tempo and frustrating the home crowd. This game wasn't about dominance, it was more about control. As Inter Milan committed more bodies forward in search of an equalizer, spaces began to open and Arsenal exploited them. Late in the match, Victor Gyökeres, introduced to add power and directness, capitalized on the transition moment. His finish was calm and decisive, making it 3-1 and effectively ending the contest. It was a goal that reflected Arsenal's depth and timing, striking not when the game was frantic, but when Inter were most vulnerable. Tactically, this was a disciplined away performance. Arsenal balanced pressing with restraint. Their midfield protected the backline effectively. The front players took their chances without overplaying. Inter had moments, particularly after equalizing, but Arsenal's structure consistently limited their quality in the final third. So Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 3. This was definitely a composed European performance, a statement result and another step forward in Arsenal's UEFA Champions League journey this season. Guys, I must say this, winning at the San Siro is never a simple thing to do, but doing it with control and clarity says a lot about where the team is heading. And with that being said, kudos to Mikel Arteta and the boys for a wonderful performance in Europe tonight. So there is a video guys. If you enjoyed this breakdown, do well to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below who was your man of the match and how far do you see this Arsenal team going in this competition. Thank you guys and see you next time. Bye.